Did you see this coming?
No.
Okay, so I'm trying to find out if giving flowers is a thing to guys for celebrating an achievement. And I feel like the answer is yes. I can't think of like what they give to guys. Is that weird? I don't know. Whatever. Flowers it is. So I am here at the flower patch in Indio first thing in the morning because I am here to get flowers to celebrate a huge thing for Tom, and he has no idea. It's a giant surprise, so of course I have to document this whole thing, but I'm so excited! Tom, you're not going to believe this, but I'm totally in this conference room with all these people who are here to congratulate you on your awesome program. So, ready to give this to you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
So with that, I'm going to ask Dr. White to come, and I'm going to turn over the mic to the county superintendent.
So we have Thomas Buck, the Riverside County Teacher of the Year. I want to say about him. They say that you have developed the Institute of Media Production Arts and Creative Technology called IMPACT. And when I think about your name, Tom, the T stands for technology, Karud. The O is optimizer, because you have given students a vision for themselves and also for their work. And the M, I will call you a miracle worker. You are a true miracle worker because you have helped students find their purpose. You make every single student have added value in their life. And we appreciate you. You are the 2020 Riverside County Teacher of the Year.
I do want to thank everybody at Indio High School, which is my home. But last week when we did the I'm good. Last week when we did the interviews and there was this whole interview process where people came and evaluated us, it took over 20 people to help out with that. So it wasn't just like me doing something, it was everybody coming together, and I'm honored to be able to represent all of those people. So thanks to every single person very, very much. That was embarrassing.
This whole time trying to make you think it was admin doing a farewell to seniors.
Thank you.
You don't know how hard it was to keep this a secret for the last couple of days.
Did you know? Yes. When did you know?
Monday.
I had to make sure somebody from the family was
Oh
here.
my god. That's crazy.
How are you? Tell me.
I'm very overwhelmed and appreciative and excited. I don't even know what to think. That's amazing.
We're not surprised.
And why do you do what you do? Why do you teach this program? Why do you help students out?
The reason that I teach the program that I teach is because I genuinely do want to make a positive impact on the world, and I want to help students make a positive impact on the world as they graduate and they go out and they become productive citizens. I want them to know that they're capable, that they're able, and through digital media and through the development of digital media literacy, I want them to know that they have the power to really let their voice be heard worldwide, not just in their community, but anywhere they go. I don't have words in my brain at the moment, so I'll become eloquent, but I'm not there yet.
Buck, I love you. It's not even recording, but you know.
It is.
Oh, Buck, I love you. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. You're a happy girl. She loves you, Buck.
I know.
She loves you.
That was so stinking
I'm so
crazy.
proud of you, Buck.
That was so crazy.
I'm so proud of
cute.
Mr. Buck. You're great.
This is so
Wow.
stinking crazy.
I've never had people so proud for me. It feels so nice. Was it you? They were the right colors, so I kind of was like, who's gonna get these? There. Oh, God, see, I had to get the buck hair ready today.
Gosh, I was like, so, oh, you're wearing that? Sharespark TV? Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, he's gonna be on camera. It's the perfect shirt. So I found out when Derek messaged me, I like had a mini panic attack because I was so excited.
Where were you?
In the kitchen, in the dining table.
I can legit say that she did not leak even the slightest bit of information.
Because I couldn't. There's no way. Like, how could I? I would never forgive myself.
And all the paperwork I have.
Genuine surprise.
All the paperwork I have says you'll know by next week. So I was like, don't even think about it this week. Like, it's not a thing that's gonna happen. And I have no idea. Like, I don't know if they're gonna call or email or like. Then I just put it out of my head. Like, there's so many, especially yesterday, I was like, our county is so big. Like, Riverside County is one of the biggest ones in the state. I was like, it stretches out, like.
Oh, I wanted to tell you
there's no way.
Bad, but I just was like, it's only 48 hours.
Did you tell your parents or anything?
I didn't tell anybody.
You didn't tell anyone? You actually, like.
No, the only person
lockboxed
I
it.
told was Kevin, like 30 minutes before I came over here, because I was like, do I get a guy flowers? Like, is that a
Oh,
thing?
yeah, I love them. They smell so good.
And he was like, oh,
They're blue. What? I woke up so cranky.
So, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I was like, I just need to make eye contact with him, and it's all gonna click. She knew.
Well, then you were
everyone's
here, and I was like, because my thought was, I was like, I have to tell Heather like right away.
Aww.
And then you walked in, and I was like, that was easy. Did you tell him about the process?
Mm-mm.
So it's a multi-step process to get to this point, but the last part of it was that last week, a team of 10 people, like current teachers of the year and county administrators and stuff, came and did a 3-hour evaluation at school where they watched me, they observed my class, they did interviews with students, interviews with parents, interviews with staff and administrators, and then they literally they had to go to another school, and they were just busy, and they just left, and you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what was going on, but that was crazy because
like no feedback.
There's no feedback, but I got home
like
that
info.
day, and I told you, it was like between like the principal scheduling everything and teachers needing to get subs and groups of students and parents taking a weekday morning off to come in and talk. It took 25 people to put that whole thing together, and I felt real strange to think that like 25 people had to like go out of their way to help a thing out.
So last year, Tom invited me to this event. Okay, he was like, "There's this thing. I don't know what it is. There's this thing," and I was like, "Okay." Oh my gosh! Where are we? You don't even know what we're doing. This is incredible. We walk into the thing, and there's like 1,000 people there. And it was
a very fancy dinner.
Yeah, it was a banquet kind of a thing, and it's to celebrate the teachers and education in the school district. Like a few weeks before that, Tom had gotten selected as one of the teachers of the year for his high school.
Yeah.
So for the school, right? Which is honor enough, which is
Right.
great. Out of all the teachers here, he was selected.
We
That
have
was
3,
awesome.
yeah.
We didn't know that. I didn't know this. I don't know if you knew this, but all of the teachers of the year that are selected at every school go into a pot. And then out of that, the entire district picks 4.
Well, we all go into an interview process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole process for it. But out of that, district teacher of the year on the district level is selected as teacher of the year, which he got.
Yeah, which was
at that event where he was like, it's just an event.
We weren't filming then because we didn't expect anything, but both of us shouted so
Completely,
loud.
we were like, what? That was literally our reaction. Oh shit, that's my baby. That's my baby. So then, after that, begins the county level. Like, it goes up from school to district. And
But
then
this was
now-
last May,
Yeah.
2018.
So it took a whole year to get to the county level, but basically every district teacher of the year goes up and is like in the same pot
You can run
to
for
become.
you're in the running for the county thing, and then you have to do an application, which I did several months ago. You have to do like your letters of recommendation. You have to write a
Whole
bunch
thing.
of essays. It's this whole packet that you submit.
And there's another banquet.
Where they celebrated the finalists for the county, and there were like 30, I think, around there. There were a lot because the county's huge. It's not just our neighborhood. And then there was another interview process where those finalists all had to be interviewed, by the team of 10, which is like mostly teachers of the year, current, former state teacher of the year, county officials.
And they narrow it down to...
And they narrow it down to the final 8. And from 8, the county has 4.
And then all of the counties in the state of California now
Then they send them to
submit
the
their
state.
people, so that someone is selected at the state
So
level.
that starts this summer. You have to do
That's a whole thing, but
They told me I need to get a good sub for next year.
that's crazy. Well, I just want to remind everybody.
Tune into Sharespark TV.
No. This program and what you do in this classroom is the reason why we met.
That is
It's a
very
huge
true.
reason.
That is very true. In that room
our
where they
development.
awarded me my thing was where we did our very
For our
first
first
live
live
stream on the
stream.
day that we met.
Hi everybody, Heather here, and I am in a totally random place. I'm in Indio.
Yeah, by Palm Springs.
There we go.
There you go.
And this is my new best friend, Tom. I'm so excited for you guys to meet him. We just met in person, I don't know, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, that's all in video, which is crazy.
Yeah,
So-
that's cool.
So I just want to say, as your very proud girlfriend, that this is not, I just want to remind you that it's not just one day. It's
I
not
know.
just one class period. It's a whole career. It's a whole life of dedication, of research, of experimentation, of
Failure.
professional development, failure, everything. All of that makes up what you are being recognized. And I think, yes, it's a team effort, definitely. You wouldn't have this program if not for the support of the campus. Oh.
We weren't moving enough.
But I also just want to make sure that it also works the other way. This program wouldn't exist if not for you.
I know, I just can't. I just have a hard time. That's what I'll have to get better at is taking.
You're the mastermind behind the whole thing.
It's true.
It takes a certain kind of person to go out of their way to come up with the resources, to figure out the puzzle, and to get everyone motivated and moving in the same direction. That's huge.
Yeah, it's really.
You really do go above and beyond, Tom.
Thank you.
I've thought that since day one.
Well, so do you, which is why I like you since day one. And I'm
Oh,
really
you're
excited
so
about that.
beaming. It's so cute. I love you. Oh, I
Love
love
you.
you. All right.